It's the first time I've seen them use Velcro strap, so that's an upgrade. Okay, so as per usual, let's look for the base. So there are 3 layers. So the base is here. Okay, there's a word tower here. It's supposed to be Fisk Tower. And we have Daredevil here fighting the Kingpin. So this is the back part of the statue. And we have a small sticker here that it says, 8 pieces out of 5. So they only made 8 of this and I got number 5. It's real nice. I think the edition size is small because I got a variant and not the actual original color, as you can see here. So going back to the first layer. So it says here Fisk, so it's Fisk Tower. So this signage does have a key and peg. So go right here. Okay, easy install. What else is here? Oh, we have one of Daredevil's weapon here. Does have a keyhole here. We have the second one. And we have his rope. I'm not sure what material this is made of. I'm not willing to try and bend it. I do hope that it's metal or whatever. They did secure it quite well here. So I'm guessing it's still resin. So it actually might break. And we have Daredevil himself here. I actually opted for the black or the Shadowland version. Yeah, I think it's Shadowland. I'm not sure. This is the black version of the Daredevil, which I like more than the usual red one. So his butt does have a key and peg, which will go to the base. And there we go. We have completely assembled Daredevil, but I have not figured out yet where this goes. Oh, just noticed that his left hand does have a slot where you could put this in. It's getting a bit. Okay, so I'm guessing the other one is for here. It's a bit loose, but I don't think that it's gonna fall. And as for the rope thing, I don't know how you are gonna position this. Just so you guys know, it's actually bendable. So this string right here is posable. So I don't know how you want to display it, but I might actually remove this since I don't like stuff like this in the statue. But somehow it does look a little bit cool. Anyway, we have completely assembled this Daredevil. It's quite easy because there's like 4 or 5 pieces into the statue and the base is 1 piece almost. Daredevil is 1 piece. So yeah. Okay, so let's do some quick measurements for the statue. The head is obviously the highest point, which is around 19.5 inches tall. So for the width of the statue, I think we need to measure this Fisk signage, which is 16 inches wide. And as for the depth, it is 11 inches deep. So a few reasons why I bought this Daredevil and also the reason why I love the statue. First, and the main reason is because it's the black version or the Shadowlands version. It's a unique version of Daredevil along with the classic or the yellow version. Anyway, I like that it's unique, and since I don't have a black version of him yet, the bonus of getting this is the very low edition size it came with. So only 8 of this black version were made. Not that I collect statues based on the edition sizes, it's just a bonus for me that it's low. Also, for the weirdest reason, the red version never appealed to me, but when I saw the black version, I automatically pre-ordered it without thinking. Anyway, moving on to the second reason is the small base it comes with. This statue can be mistaken to be a sideshow statue due to the size of the base, and the simple pose of the character. It's small but packed with a lot of details and painted extremely well, but more on that later. Even though it's small, it already tells a lot of story, from the bullet holes on the fixed signage and the Easter egg at the back of the statue. It would have been cool if this was actually painted, the back part. Anyway, third is obviously the sculpt. I love my statues with lots of textures, and this one definitely did not disappoint. His boots, gloves, and his underwear all have leather type textures. His whole suit also have the cloth-like textures, and some weathering with some blood. He even has lots of very little stitchings all throughout his suit, which is a bit hard to see. The buckle on his belt and pouches are still very detailed. Kudos to the factory for the great 3D printing. The only part of the statue which does not have any textures is the middle part of his head going to the top and to the back. The sides of the portrait does have textures, I mean leather type textures as well. And even though they don't have textures, you could still tell they are leather thanks to the paint and the wrinkles on this sculpt. Anatomy wise, I don't think there's anything wrong with it as well. Also worth noting is that Daredevil came in one piece, so there are no visible seams. Assembly was extremely fast and easy, almost like a museum type statue. So great engineering and packaging by the factory, no breaks, and very easy to assemble. Last I would like to mention is the paint job. Nothing much to note on Daredevil himself as he is painted black, but some notable things I love is the metallic red paint they use on the buckles, on the shaft on his weapon, and on the logo on his chest. All the blood or wounds have wet effect, which is great. Nice attention to detail. And as for the base, great paint up on the concrete. Definitely looks like it's real concrete. Lots of highlights as well. So there's actually nothing that I don't like about this statue, but I don't think that this is the perfect or best Daredevil statue out there. I just don't know what to highlight that's wrong with the statue. There's just really nothing that bothers me. But if I was to be super nitpicky, I can mention that his right foot and butt is actually floating and not touching the base. And I don't like the wire here because it's mixed media, and I know there's really no other way to do this anyway, and I can 100% live with that. Like I said, just nitpicking. So that is a wrap on this unboxing and review of this Shadowlands Daredevil. Let me know in the comments below on what you guys think of this statue. If you enjoyed the video, hope you guys consider subscribing. It helps the channel a lot, especially with YouTube's algorithm. And if you are interested in collecting fan art statues such as this, you can tune in every Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I upload weekly videos all about custom or fan art statue collecting. You get to see what's new, what's available, and updates on existing projects. So this is Carl, and see you in the next one.